All right, looks like I am live. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Is my microphone on right? Can y'all hear me? Hi, Selena. I'm here waiting to see what you have to share with the crochet community. Yay! Okay, yes, definitely here to share. Sorry, I just woke up from a nap, so if I'm like, sorry, I actually muted myself. If I'm like partially out of it, just let me know if I'm saying weird stuff. I'm making sure that my microphone is on. Can y'all hear me? Hopefully y'all can. If not, please let me know. Hi, Susan. Hi, Diamond. Thank y'all for joining. Oh, how's it spinning? So I've been spinning a little minute, but when I did a bit ago, it's going well. I haven't gotten too much more done because I have been crocheting a lot, which I'm going to show y'all soon. So I will be showing y'all my current products, but maybe we'll do a little spinning at the end, a little relaxing spinning. It's a good idea. So I might do some of that season. Hi, Elena. Hope I'm saying your name right. Hi, Shay. Hey, everybody. Loving seeing the chat. Everyone's chatting. It's awesome. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves too, because I can talk for all of us. So if you like to talk, and also, in case you guys didn't know, if you weren't here last time, all of my lives, while they are live, do no ads. So if you see an ad, be like, "Hey," and I make sure that the monetization is off. So if y'all see an ad, please shout. You're not supposed to see one, at least while I'm going live. If you're watching a replay, you will see ads. But I don't like having lives. Ads during the live because I can't control it, and I don't want to break the flow. I don't know. So sorry, my hair. But yeah, woke up from a nap because I have been out. So little story about today. So I have my own little crafty horror story today I'm going to share with you guys in honor of hopefully having a crochet horror story video coming out soon. Real quick, when we read the comments, Diamond says, at first was crocheting a granny square throw, a big one. Ooh, but now it's taking a break and crocheting a whale. No way. I want to crochet a whale, and I bought the pattern and I haven't started. So thank you for reminding me, Diamond. On accident, you reminded me. I need to crochet that whale. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, I have the yarn, I have the pattern. I keep forgetting. I used to have like a list, but I have so many lists. Hi, Pamela. Thanks so much for joining. Let's get off and start off with my little crafty horror story. Okay, so I am. You should see my post yesterday. I started going to a sewing class today. So my old dance teacher, not old, he still is. My dance teacher gave me one of her old sewing machines, and I could not say no. So I got it. I learned how to thread it at like a mini sewing class a few weeks ago, and it was going well. So I loved the teacher at Trek Hall. Her name is Elisa. I loved her so much, and she taught so well. I signed up for like it's either a 6 or 8 month course. I forgot. Either way, I'm going. So this morning I'm getting up. So 10 o'clock, leaving the house at 10 a.m. is early for us because we're on a second shift life. If y'all know about that, just put second shift in the comments. If you know, you know. So I tried to go to bed early last night, get some sleep. So I woke up, put my sewing machine in my truck, and I'm driving there. Everything's fine. I'm having a great little hour drive to my crochet class. I get there. First of all, I have to use the bathroom, which is for me, if y'all have, I'm not going to get to it. If y'all know, like, we have to go, you have to go. I've already been driving an hour. I've been drinking so much water. I was like, man, I got to go to the bathroom. So I'm getting out. I grab my sewing machine normally, and somehow I don't know how this happened. All right. I don't know what went wrong, what unclasped, but I pull out my sewing machine and the case opens and it falls on the curb where I'm parked onto the ground after I just cleaned it. So if y'all know a thing about sewing machines, they are mechanical things and electrical things. And I have to use the bathroom. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I had to pee, but I got to pick up my sewing machine. Like the whole compartment fell off of it. There was like a needle on the ground, and oh my gosh, it was so stressful. And luckily, no one was around watching me because I was like, what am I supposed to do? Oh my gosh. So I picked all of it up, put the little piece that fell out into my bag. And I'm like, I pray to the Lord that this sewing machine that I've only used twice now still works. right before my second sewing class. So I go up. I'm like, oh, hey, put it down, use the bathroom, come back. I'm like, yeah, so my sewing machine just fell and I hope it still works. So also I'm going to show you guys the little things I made in class today by hand because my sewing machine. So today we're learning about fabric and it was awesome. Once again, great teacher. She's been teaching about sewing and fashion design forever. So she's awesome. She's like, hopefully it still works. So we get to the point where we're going to like sew like a little swatch. It's like see how the fabric works being sewn. And I plug it in, turn on, the light turns on. I'm like, yes. I'm like, the light's on. It's not completely messed up. So then I thread the needle because I know how to do that now, guys. I'm not saying I'm an expert or anything, but now I can thread a needle. So, and oh, sorry, guys, I don't know all the terms, little knob on the side that you turn to make the needle go up and down. And I was like, oh, that's a little hard to turn. so I'm like, okay, it still turns. And then I press the little foot thing that makes it go. I dropped the foot because you remind me the foot, and it didn't. So it went, and I was just like, please. This is the first lesson in the sewing weeks. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, and she's like, and I'm like, oh, so I'm like, okay, okay, we'll pull the knob out. It was stuck in. We pulled it out. I'm like, okay, maybe that was it. We pulled the knob out and it felt more right. I'm like, oh, it's so hard. I pressed again and it went, and I was like, no. So she comes over because she's an expert and she's like, okay, let me see. She looks inside, and she's like, oh man, she's like, I think that something came loose inside the machine. Obviously, I'm learning about sewing, but you don't go in there and service your own machine. You usually get a machine if you're a beginner like me. You go take it somewhere, and they service it for you. I'm like, okay, so we just did a little hand sewing today instead of using the machine. Luckily, I can hand sew mediocrely. So day one, my machine falls and breaks somehow. I'm laughing because I know it's going to be okay. All right. I'm laughing because I know it's going to be all right. So luckily my teacher told me who she gets her machine service from. Everyone knows him. He's awesome, well known in our county. So right after class, I'm like, hey, I'm going to go right now before he closes and take it in to get it serviced. So I take it in. He's really nice. He's like, what happened? I'm like, it fell. He was like, ooh. I was like, I know. It wasn't on purpose. So I paid him some money, and luckily it needs to be serviced anyway. It's been 2 years because the thing is that he's seen it before. So he knows when it got serviced before. So I'm like, thank you. So he's going to call me into the week, and hopefully it is a fixable. Like, I trust him because everyone that I know that sews knows who he is and that he's like a reputable sewing machine repair guy. So that was my morning after. Once again, the class was great. I just got to tell y'all a story. Once again, it was a great class. I'm going to show y'all some of the stuff. I took so many notes. It still went great. I still stayed positive. I had a great time after that checking out a wedding venue. I'm not getting married. I'm already married. But for something else, it was a great day. And at the wedding venue, it's also a plant nursery. She gave me this freaking lime that's supposed to be lime about as big as my hand. Look at this thing. Isn't that cool? I'm going to open it and see if I can eat it. I like sour stuff. So we're going to see. What kind of lime is this, y'all? Why? And why is it so big? So fun day. And since I got up at 10 o'clock, I was tired. So I came home, had some Ben & Jerry's because I barely ever buy the double fudge brownie ice cream. It's my favorite. Took a little nap and had my alarm set for live. So y'all know it wasn't going to be late. And that was my day. I had a great day. Like, other than the sewing machine falling while I had to use the bathroom, it was a great day. 10 out of 10 would have this day again. And I get to chat with you guys now. So yay. Okay, I'm catch up on the comments real quick. So Diamond says, I used to sew too, but when starting to crochet, put the sewing machine down. Yeah, crochet takes over. I sewed my dog a coat. Oh, that's so cute. Using sewing machine and a neck pillow too with some. That's awesome. So you make all kinds of stuff. Susan says, so sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can get it fixed. I hope so. He seemed like a really good guy. Hopefully he'll be done by the end of the week. I hope. Diamond says key lime. It's a key lime. Thank you. I've not seen a key lime, right? Like, it's huge. I showed my husband on a picture. He's like, what is that? And I'm like, it's a lime, right? Sorry, I'm excited. We love plants here in my household. We love plants. My husband's more the gardener now than I am, but so cool. Is it ripe? I'm going to Google it because she had, I don't know. I was like, is that a grapefruit? I'm like, wait, it's not a grapefruit. It's like, yeah, it's a lime. I'm like, it's a lime. So craziness. So in class, we learned a lot about fabric, which is great because I'm getting more into learning about fibers because I'm yarn spinning now. So I learned so much about fabric today. Luckily, I got a notebook because I forgot all of it. So I have, my handwriting sucks, but I have 2 little pages of notes. And we gathered some fabric. She's like, okay, now it's your turn to go in here and make little outfits. So ignore my people. I am an artist. I don't draw people. And if I do, I take hours and it turns out all right. But this is a quick, do not judge my hands that I drew. So here's my little dress. Look how adorable. I actually want to make like crochet patterns based off of these little things I made. Okay, you started to know I love yellow. Duh. But look how cute the little dresses. I had a great time. She's such a great teacher. And then we have my next page. I made a little skirt. And I think the first one I showed you was cotton. This one is, I forgot, but I learned about all the fabric. I forgot what the fabric was. I should have wrote it down. I should have asked her. Ask next class. Because I don't know, I love tie-dye. She said she might bring this in for me to make something with it because it's like a fashion design class. So I'm going to learn about like making clothes. But yeah, I made that. And then look at this little thing. Because I got tired of trying to make different outfits. So I'm like, oh, I'll put them all together, make like little kimono looking thing. And yeah, I gave her a little fro and some little earrings, some little hoops. And yeah, it was it was a lot of fun. That's it. That's day 1. It was a good time. So if you're in the Brevard County area, look up Trekalla, Trekalla in Cocoa Village. She has classes. It was awesome. Okay, catch up on the comments. So Susan says, though I'm not an expert sewist, yes, I will take tips, Susan. I will take all the tips. I took a class because I didn't feel like looking up all the videos. I'm like, oh, I was just learn in person. I did not feel like YouTubing videos. Diamond says, I love sour stuff. Can just sit there and suck the juice off the key limes and lemons. Yes, I love sour stuff too. I just want to eat it like as is. I love sour stuff too. Says, how exciting you learned to sew. Yeah, I'm excited. Like I've been hand sewing, not in a cool way, just like basic stuff for years. But like when she gave me the machine, like my mom used to have a sewing machine back in the day. So I would like sew with the sewing machine, but that was years ago. And getting one and getting kind of back into it, well, trying to before it broke, is really awesome. So yeah. Okay, read some more comments before I start crocheting. Okay. So Elena says, those are cute. My mom taught me how to sew and I used to make clothes for my Barbies. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh man, I used to love my Barbies. I didn't have a lot, but I had a good amount. I loved dolls growing up. I love like dressing them up. I had like little Polly Pockets. I love dolls. So that's really cool. That's awesome. Yay. So hope y'all are working on it. You don't have to work on a project. What are y'all working on today? Let me know if y'all have a project or a whip that's in like timeout corner. If y'all are thinking about a project. I am finally onto, after like a week of putting it off because I didn't feel like taking pictures of the pattern. So when I create patterns, it's a lot of crocheting, taking a picture, writing on the picture, putting on Google Drive, writing on Google Drive the pattern. So it's crocheting, writing it down, picture, writing. It's a lot to work on the pattern. So to me, it's worth it. I like step-by-step stuff. But I did not feel like going through all that for the hood because a hood is I'm not going to say finicky, but it's very measurement based. And if you do it wrong, you can make it too big or too small. You got to frog it. I did that with David's, but I used David's hood. I already did his as like a base on how big I wanted this hood to be. So I kind of was able to skip that trial and error for this cardigan. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, this is I'm calling it the David's Alpine hexagon cardigan. It's a long name. I have a thing for long names, I guess. I like being specific kind of. And This is in Big Twist Sunrise Ombre. Because y'all are going to ask. I love this yarn. And it's turning out great. Let's not lose the hook. Because I lose that hook every single day. The sleeves are done. Look how big and puffy these bad boys are. I love them. People did say they wanted me to keep the well, not me, just in general, like keep the sleeves big, but I like them with the ribbing. So I can still live my life without the sleeves hitting everything in my life. So the sleeves are done. I like it when they kind of come out opposite. Like this one's yellow, the ribbing, and the other one that I just had is lost, orange. It naturally came out that way, so it's fun. Excuse me, goodness. Here's the hood. Here's the hood. This top part, here's the inside of it right here. This is where it starts. Ooh, right on this line. Can y'all see it? I can't see the screen anymore. Right on this line somewhere. There's a line. There's a granny square somewhere in the line. So that's the inside. Here's the outside. Of course, it is also the alpine stitch because it's the alpine hexagon cardigan. So we gotta keep it going. But now I'm at a point where I can just crochet. Doing it without having to take these pictures. Because I got past the picture part. I just crochet back and forth until it's done. And then I will sew the top together. And then onto the last part, which is the border and the buttonholes, which are actually a lot easier than people think they are. But yes, okay, real quick, the comments. Diamond says, awesome process of making my dog a sweater. Oh, it's almost time for fall and winter, so perfect time. It's fall time. Oh, also, if you're new here, I do talk fast and stutter, so I apologize. I gotta slow down. If I start talking too fast, just type in slow down. So there's also an inside joke. I'll tell you about that in a second. Sherry says, hi Sherry, thanks for joining. Diamond says, my dog loves to be my crochet dog model. He puts his paws on the yarn for his sweater. How cute is that? Elena says, okay, they're saying hi. Everyone's saying hi. Hi, Purple. Hi, I'm calling you Purple Crochet. Hi, Purple. Thanks for joining. Angela says, I'm making a blanket stop currently. You're making a blanket stop? What do you mean? Is that a typo? I don't know what you mean. But yeah, so, okay, wait. We'll see what Angela says in a minute. So the inside joke, not really, it's like between me and my husband. So I was crocheting for a reel, like I do a lot, because I just create content all the time. And it was not a tutorial. I was just like crocheting really, really fast because I crochet fast and I couldn't help but do that in my video. And then people are like, oh, that's so cool. And then someone like in all caps put slow down in the comments. And I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. Oh, you meant making a blanket currently. Got it. Okay, I got you, Angela. So every time I'll be like, slow down. And like, it's because someone commented that when I was just crocheting in a reel. It was funny. So to say slow down so I can learn to slow down. Okay, make sure I miss a little bit higher so y'all can see with me crocheting. So we're going to do a little bit of hood work on the hoodie. We're going to do a little blabbing. And if y'all want me to do some yarn spinning again, just comment and I will. If not, I'm just going to let the dopamine flow to like what I'm going to do next. I will show you guys my sister's rainbow hexagon cardigan mouthful, how that is turning out. And I got her measurements so I can finally finish it. I have both sides done. I think I might make the width bigger so it's more oversized. And then I got to do, the ribbing, the border, the hood, the pockets, the buttons, and then it'll be done. But the granny hexagon cardigan is really, really, really fast to work up. And I do have a free tutorial for that on my YouTube channel. But yes. Oh, you're 13. That's awesome. So you're crocheting. Look at you. That's around the age that I was crocheting too. That's really, really cool. I love to hear that. Diamond says, I love the paintings in the background. Thank you. You want to see them? I did that one with the sunset and the cacti. We did that during a hurricane at my friend's house. She had us over because we didn't want to stay in our camper during like a tropical storm. So, or whatever it was. So we did a painting thing. So I did the sunrise cactus. David did the blue mountain one. David did the top middle one of the Northern Lights. I did the bottom one with the pink Northern Lights, and then this one is in timeout because the one with the butterfly, because I got very upset and then I was like, I'm done because I messed up. I made the flower a little bit too low and I hid the butterfly too much. So my sister-in-law wants it. She wants me to add some. She gave me the perfect idea to finish it, and I literally forgot. So I need to finish that for her because she wants it. We're gonna put like a little like vine through all of it. I think it'd be really cool, but it's in timeout. And then the clouds at the top, I was trying to practice because I really want to learn how to like paint clouds, and I'm not good at it. So to me, that one is not that great, but David loves it. And I bought that tangerine sunrise one. I love that. An artist at a festival I bought it from, and I had to get it. I could not get it. And that bottom one with the lily pads, I did that one. And yeah. And we have some more on the other wall as well. And we love art. Me and my husband, we love doing art. We don't do it together much because we've been like busy. You know how life gets, but we gotta start, doing some more stuff together. But we do like painting sometimes, and it's a good time. Susan says, can I add a photo? I don't think you can add photos here. I don't think, but yes, I will do some spinning. Yes, I'll do that. But yeah, I don't think you can add photos in the chat. Probably some kind of YouTube guideline thing. But yeah, if you want to add photos to anything, I don't know if you're on Facebook. You are on Facebook, I think. I am. I have my Stitch Queen Crochet Club on Facebook. You can post in there. I'm using the chevron stitch. Oh, I love this chevron stitch. I have a 10-year-old blanket, Angela, that I started when I was like, I don't know. It's like a scrap yarn blanket, and I'm using the chevron for that. And it'll never get done, but that's okay. I love that stitch. So we'll do a little bit of crochet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I forgot. I have so much to talk about. So number 1, I crocheted David a pumpkin. I'm going to make him a little mini one for one of his gun accessories. But cute. Okay, so I know that we have probably a few beginners here, but not too many. I'm going to be teaching some of my crochet students how to do a pumpkin this week. Let me know if you guys want a free blog post or a free YouTube video on how to make a pumpkin for beginners. I will slow down when I make this tutorial. So let me know if y'all want a free crochet pumpkin tutorial for fall. Like, it's honestly so easy. Just like making a crochet beanie with this, it's so easy. Let me know if y'all want a free little tutorial. I stuffed it with yarn scraps, so no yarn, no fluff needed. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Elena. Isn't it cute? I love the little curly thing. I had to do some trial and error to get it curly enough, and I finally got it. So yeah, if y'all want one, so okay, just okay, yeah, okay, yes, Angela, I will do it then. Okay. Literally, I've never been so busy in the last 2 years, so I'm gonna try to get it done ASAP. But yes, okay, we'll do a cute little tutorial. Awesome, because I just love these little pumpkins. I love fall. Okay, y'all, I said like last video, favorite season. So yeah, okay, we'll do a cute little free tutorial. Love that. Okay, so blah, blah, blah. Let me see. So yeah, okay. Caught up on the comments. We're good. So next order of business, the tie-dye shorts came back, guys, from Sunshine Daydreams. They are here. Gosh, I have so many projects I need to do. I didn't even start David's socks. I got this from Seattle. I didn't even start David's socks. I don't like to get overwhelmed with my talents and my gifts and my blessings, but I literally have so many things I need to do. Look at this though. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh, I freaked out. So I told David, I got a video of the lace, and I said, David, choose whatever yarn you want to get, and I'll make you some socks. And he was like, he loves socks. My husband loves socks, and he chose this one. And I'm like, oh, I'm surprised because he likes more dark colors, more neutral tones. He's not rainbow like I am. We're opposites. He's like, I'll wear black and gray, and I'm wearing rainbow tie-dye. Nice little balance. But I was so shocked when he chose this. I was like, who are you? David. So guess how much this, if you didn't see it, guess how much this yarn cost. Okay. We're going to do a little guessy, little guessy something, whatever it's called. Guess how much it costs. I'll give y'all a minute. Right now it is $7.24. At $7.25, I'm going to tell y'all. Or actually, I'll tell y'all at $7.26. Guess how much it costs. It is from Yarn Dragon from Pike's Place. I went to Pike's Place. It was awesome. This yarn is 50% baby camel, so y'all can get a good guess, and 50% silk. Sorry, I should mention that. 50% baby camel, 50% silk. It is Bactrian fingering yarn. It's 100 grams and 438 yards. Sorry, here's all the info. If you want to guess again, you guess again. Milled in Italy, hand dyed in Seattle, hand washed cold, about to dry. It's called Zistix. So yeah, if you want to guess again, you can. But yeah, that's all the information for it. And I'll give y'all until 7:26, and I'll tell y'all how much it costs. So Elena says 35. Diamond says 20 or 40. Susan says yes, please. Something. Yeah. I'll definitely do that. Yeah, I like quick, fun scrap yarn projects. This is a good one for that because pumpkins will be multiple colors, and I think it'll be fun. All right, I'll give you another minute to guess. But yeah. So while we're talking about that, Sunshine Daydreams. She also gave me her little business card. Sorry, the light is so bright. Y'all can't really see it. There we go. And I like how it has, I just now read it has a care instructions on the back. So this is also a mini review. I'm going to have a whole review of the Cascade Fixations yarn, which I used to make that because she washed it in hot water, washed it in cold water. It's been through the process. It has like no pilling. The dye came with perfectly. I also got a free little waterproof sticker. No idea where I'm going to put it yet. All right. So Angela says, I also have a lot to do. I have to make stuffed animals. Oh, cool. I have to make them blankets. Yeah, you got a whole list. Good for you, Angela. I love that. All right. You guys ready? So the price is $42.99. Yep. Yeah. Pricey, but beautiful. Susan says 35. Yeah, $42.99. I saw it and I was like, it's okay. It's a business expense because it will be. I'm going to use it for videos and stuff like that. I have not worked on a YouTube video in like weeks because like when I leave on a vacation, I get discombobulated. It's like I come back to my regular life and I'm like, what am I doing? I forget I need to cook. I forget I need to clean. I forget I need to like work. I don't know why I'm like that. So when I came back from Seattle, we're there for a whole week. I was just like, and like, so I need to get back on the YouTube train. And that was like a month ago. There's no excuse at this point. Diamond says, I thank God for crochet talent because when it was not crocheting, was in a bad place until I found crochet, which came to oh, I'm so glad that crochet brought you to a happy place, Diamond. Crochet is great for like when you're feeling low. I agree. Elena says, I started to go up to 50 when you say camel and silk. Yes, the camel and the silk is what gets you. I've never had camel yarn before. I think it's pretty cool, but it feels really, really soft. Like scrumptiously soft. And I know David's gonna love it when I actually do it. I got the hooks, the needles for it that I have not opened yet. I got everything I need. The pattern. I've got to do it. I've been using my weekends to do non-work hobbies. So I'll spin on the weekends. I'll do my swing on the weekends. Everything. So I might do the knitting on the weekend so I can at least start it. It's so soft. Like I love like little squish factor. Oh, also did some henna on myself last night. This is a day one stain. Henna takes 3 days to stain to get like really dark. It's actually already pretty dark for day one. So yeah, I do henna and that's a lot of fun. But yeah, love this yarn. Need to make the socks. Gotta start my little knitting journey again. Okay, on to the tie-dye shorts. So I'm gonna show y'all them first. Then I'm gonna do a little try on off camera. Y'all can obviously y'all can see how they look. I tried them on already, and they still stretch amazingly. They still fit perfectly, and I might sell some. I'll sell the shorts, and if they want it hand dyed, they can get it sent to Sunset, and like she can do her own price to get it dyed. But look. I'm gonna post a video of me trying them on. Probably, I don't know, sometime this week. I have the video already. I have to edit it. But look at how they turned out, y'all. I love them so much. I don't like, oh my gosh, like they're awesome. The colors are exactly like what I like. I told her the ones I like, and like I don't know, it just turned out so well. I had no idea how it's going to look like crocheting like the stitches, but man, she did a wonderful job. And they still feel nice. They feel different than they originally did, okay? They don't feel like that fluffy because they've been hot washed and cold washed, but they still feel good. They actually kind of feel more sturdy, not going to lie. But the stretch is still there. They still stretch really well, and they bounce back still. Like, they're great. So I'm going to make her a pair so she can dye her own. I'll probably take like 2 orders or something. Bye, Angela. Have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. But yeah, they turned out so great. I love them. So Diamond says, does not want to go back to the bad place, wants to stay happy. Yes. Pray, girl, pray. That's what I've been doing. Like, I believe that you can stay good. And crocheting, like having hobbies is such a great way to kind of slow down and get out of what you're going through and like enjoy something. Because sometimes life can be so trying, you know, that we need to like get out of our head. I feel like crocheting is a great way to get out of your head. So I'm so happy you found Crochet Girl. I'm so happy you found it. Now find like, I don't know if you already have one. Find an awesome crochet or crafty knitting community. It'll make your days even better. You don't have to find one, but it's nice to have one too. I mean, obviously you can chill here with me and us. We have a good time here. But yeah, I love how these turn out. They make me very happy. So I'm gonna try them on for y'all real quick. Let me close my window off camera, and I'll come back and y'all can see how they look. Don't need the creepers peeping. That'd be $20. You know what I mean? All right, let's try these bad boys on. And David got some good pictures of me trying them on too, so I'll post those as well on all my social medias. All right. Let me tie my shirt up a little bit so y'all can kind of see what we're dealing with here. That's not low enough. Hold up. Please, laptop, do not fall in clothes. Don't fall. Here they are. They still fit amazing. The stretch is still there. I love them so much. Like the color, like this is awesome. Let's try to get some more light. There we go. Yeah, they turned out really awesome. I told her that I want to send her like all of my cotton crochet now because I just want everything. Like for me, tie-dye is not a phase. I will always love tie-dye, so I'm not really into like a lot of trends. But yeah, they're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. But yeah, still stretchy, guys. After all that tie-dye and washing, and it holds the color well. So I will need to make a review soon for the yarn because I'm going to make some more shorts for her and maybe like a baby thing for one of my friends with the yarn. So for me right now, thumbs up for Cascade Fixations yarn. I really was happy that someone told me about them. I tried them out. I love the yarn so much. Stretchy cotton, y'all. Stretchy cotton. Like, they don't feel hot. I can go like this. You know what I mean? Like, and then they try pulling back down because of my thighs. But yeah, they're cute. Yes, okay. take them off real quick and put back on my other shorts. But yeah, they're awesome. All right. Yeah. One day maybe I'll get good and try to tie on my own, but I like the professionals doing it because they know what they're doing. It turns out great every time. Susan says, wow, I love the colors. Thank you, Susan. Diamond says, cute, looks good on you. Thank you, Diamond. Elena says, so pretty. Thank you, Elena. Thank you, guys. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So I can't wait to make her pair as a thank you because she did such an amazing job. You know, like I just love them so much. They turned out so good. So let's get back to this little alpine stitch. I feel like after doing it for a while, I don't got to pay attention too much. And then in a second, I'm going to show you guys how the rainbow cardigan for my sister is turning out. It's not sewed together yet, so I got to kind of hold them up. Because I got to make the width for them still. But yeah, I'm trying to go over one because I have so many projects that I want to do. I'm trying to finish the ones that I have right now because I need to focus or nothing will get done. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, they're awesome. I love the shorts. But yeah, so I'm excited. I'm so blessed. There's so much I want to do. But yeah. I gotta just lock in. Like last night I locked in and got the start on the hood, and I'm so glad I did because I can finish this hopefully maybe tonight. Maybe I'll start working on some YouTube videos for y'all, like the pumpkin, the yarn review hopefully soon. And I have so many videos I want to do, y'all. And they're all I'm gonna get to them though. I have time for now. So Elena says, have you always crocheted fast? No, I have not. I have been crocheting for about 15 years. So it's been a very long time. I don't think I have. I seriously doubt it. I don't know when I started crocheting so fast. I don't know when that happened, but I do have a video on my channel about how if you haven't seen already, about how I crochet fast. It's all about how I hold the hook and yarn. I've been doing it for a very long time. So I got my tension down, which is very loose, and yeah, it's been a minute, but it helps me get stuff done quickly, which if I lock in, right, but it's fun. It's fun. Elena says, I've crocheted off and on for at least 20 years, but I'm super soon. That's okay. Because it's not about how fast you crochet. It's about enjoying it. People I know, I've seen all different speeds, and what I've learned is don't compare, because like you should see me trying to knit. I knit like so you're good. Just enjoy it. Don't compare to me. Don't compare to anybody else. But if you want to crochet fast, there most likely are ways that you can learn how to. So if you want to, I'm not saying don't. You can learn. Just try different techniques. But yeah, I have a video on my channel about how I personally crochet fast. If you want to watch that, if you haven't already. But yeah, you don't have to. No big deal. But it is possible, obviously, if your fingers allow you to, of course. Not everyone can, which is totally okay. But yeah, so after this row, I'm going to show you guys how the cardigan is turning out. So this will be like my backup main project, and we'll go to all the other stuff as well. Hi, Scylla. I thought you said 8:20. Hi, Mom. No, I said 7. It's okay. You're still here. That's my mom, guys. Latania's my mom. She's the best. She's in the comments right now. Yes, it's okay, Mom. You're not late. You're right on time. I just showed off my shorts. You already saw those. And I showed off the yarn I got to make David's socks. I'll catch you up. I haven't made his socks yet, but here's the yarn. And we talked about making a tutorial how to make pumpkins. And probably something else, but I forgot. Yeah. All right. let me show you guys how my sister's cardigan is coming out. We'll put this to the side for a quick second. Oops. Always comes off. Okay, she's gonna love it. Where's the other half of it? Hold up, y'all. Oh, it fell on the ground, of course, like everything else did. Oh, it's Princess. Hi. Hi, Princess. Oh, yeah. I can get you one, Princess. You want one? I thought about getting you one. We'll see. I thought about getting you one of these. Thank you. That's my sister, Princess, y'all. She's the best as well. Everybody's the best. All right. Here is, oh, I didn't fold it right. You always got to fold the cardigans right. Here's one half of it. And I'm pretty sure y'all were here when I started this on my last live. And it turned out awesome. I'm going to probably add more to the width of it in the middle so that it fits her even better. But yeah, love the rainbow. Love all the colors. Y'all can see it. So it said, who is this black girl on the screen? What you talk about, Princess? Says, sorry about saying mom. Heard mom at first. No, I did say that it was my mom first. So I did say that, Diamond. You're not wrong. I thought it was her, but it's my sister watching it. It's probably both of them at the same time. They're probably both at the same time watching the live. So here's the first one. It's Felix now. Okay, so I guess my whole family is what I got. My brother Felix, my sister Princess, and my mom. I guess we're all switching the phone. That's awesome. So that's the first half, guys. And here is the second half. Susan says, I feel old. I've been crocheting for a little over 42 years. Started dabbling in the 70s. That, Susan, you don't got to feel old. I mean, if you want to, you can, but that's awesome. That is goals. Okay, I knew that was my brother. He always saying something sideways. That's awesome, Susan. You are goals, honestly. I want to be crocheting as long as I physically can. So here is part 2. So on the second side, I started with purple and went backwards on the Roy G. Biv rainbow. And here's the other side. I like how it's like glowing in the middle with the yellow in the middle. But yes, do I like this side more? Ooh, I might like this side more. I love how it glows in the middle. It's like 3D almost. Yeah, it looks, I'm excited about this, and she's gonna love it. We have like kind of matching cardigan. Yeah, I think I like the second one better. I mean, I like both. They're gonna like contrast really well. Here's the first one again. But yeah, I mean, honestly, no way, they're both great. Yellow's always in the middle, I guess. They're both great. Diamond says, age don't matter as long as you enjoy the things. Exactly. As long as you enjoy what you like to do. I agree. Age does not matter. That is the truth. I say you're not old till you're 99 because that is the Lego cutoff age. Enjoy the little things. Yes, Diamond is correct. It's all about the little things. I was telling David that the other day. I'm like, bro, it's all about the life, Gotta focus on the, little things that bring you joy. I agree. So that is my sister's cardigan in the works. And also, she's crocheting now. So it's awesome. She learns things so fast. It's not fair. I mean, she had me to help a little bit. So unfair advantage. But she does all the crafting that I don't do. She's awesome. But yeah, cardigan. All the colors makes you very happy. It's awesome. Yes, I have yarn everywhere, y'all. It's great. David obviously loves it. But yes. Elena says, if I live past 99, I want to still play with Legos, right? I love Legos. They're the best. I grew up with Star Wars Legos, and they're got a place in my heart. I want to go Legoland. Everything you make is pretty, Priscilla. Thank you, Princess. You are so sweet. Everything you make is pretty, too. My sister is an artist herself, y'all. She does some amazing drawings, like fashion stuff. She's a little prodigy. She's very talented, very, very, very gifted. as well. Okay, back to our mid product of me working this little cardigan. We'll do like another 2 rows, and then we'll probably do some yarn spinning. Susan's still here. We'll do some yarn spinning. But yes, okay, this is gonna be a single crochet row, I think. Yes. So in case y'all don't know, the alpine stitch is a 4-row repeat, which means that it is 4 rows over and over and over again. And 2 of those rows are exactly the same, and that is single crocheting across. So I do love how simple this is once you get the hang of doing a front post stitch. I'm pretty sure I have free tutorials on how to do alpine. Yeah, I do. I have free videos and written on my blog on how to do the alpine stitch. So if y'all want to learn that, it's a fun textured stitch that looks great in gradients. It's pretty awesome. Thank you. I love the colors as well. They make me happy. David said that he was like, it's like blinding me. I'm like, good. It's just the right shade. Diamond says, I worked the alpine stitch once. It was fun on a piece of clothing. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Looks great on clothing. Looks great on clothing. I agree with that. What colors did you use? Do you remember? It says, looks like sunset. Yes, it is called sunrise ombre. So yes, very, very sunny, very happy, vibrant. All those things. But yeah, let's get this. Oh, the yarn getting caught. So it's like on the floor right now, staring at me. It's like half dead. The skein of yarn is like flat. I'm using the center pole. It's kind of funny. Diamond says royal blue. Ooh, it's a pair of shorts and a tie. I bet that was cute. Royal blue is like a really pretty deep color. I love royal blue. It's like I haven't used it or like my cardigan. It's like a really nice color though. Good. I think royal blue is like good for every single skin tone. Is it? I think it might be. Maybe. This is a nice color. I could be wrong, but I think it can possibly match everybody's skin tone. Did you wear the shorts yet? Yes, I did just put them on. Just to show everyone today. I didn't like wear them out the house yet though. But yeah, I put them on for a little mini fashion show. I did. Alrighty. So cute. Thank you. Let me not get dehydrated, y'all. Gotta stay hydrated. I was like sweating today, like so bad. It was so hot. So hot today. So humid. But that's Florida. It is the way it is. Gotta relax my shoulders. Goodness gracious. Start getting so tense. All right. Let's do a double crochet row and then we'll pull out the spinning. Excuse me. Diamond says, excuse me again. Goodness. Crochet just took my heart. My heart is fully into crochet. I love that. Yeah, crochet definitely just, yeah. It's so awesome. Elena says, Texas too, girl. I can only imagine how Texas is right now. I know it gets hot over there. I know it gets hot. But fall is almost here, you guys. The best months of the year are almost here. I feel like every live, I'm going to talk about how nice fall is. Says, my mom or Princess says, all nice, good when you find out we love you. Yeah, I agree. Yep. Diamond found her thing, man. Her man. I can't talk, man. Good night, guys. That nap is still like on my brain. I still feel like drowsy after waking up. Okay, mom's okay. My mom said that. But yeah. Oop. Okay, this yarn on the ground is not working. It's making my tension tight. We gotta put it back up here. So yes, I have 3 new crochet students. So now I have 4 in total. And it's at least right now at this time. And it's awesome. I'm going to show them how to make pumpkins. And my other student, we're going to learn how to make some Christmas stuff because he made a sleigh on accident. So we're going to keep making Christmas stuff. And then tomorrow, I'm making nunchucks with one of my students. It's going to be a lot of fun. He's into weapons right now. So we're going to make some nunchucks. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Diamond says, it only took me a couple days to make my fall sweater. Oh, that's quick. Finished a couple days ago now. That's awesome. Just in time. Okay, so like, did you use fall colors? So speaking of that, I recently won a giveaway. It's actually in the mailbox at the post office. I need to go get it. And it is like, where's my phone? It is fall colors. And I want to make a fall skirt out of it. Let me know if y'all think I should do a fall skirt. I'm going to show y'all how it looks. And yeah, just let me know your opinion. And I'll get some of y'all's advice. Let's see, did I screenshot it? I did. So Threads by Megan Nicole. She had a giveaway last month and I entered and I finally won. So let me know if y'all can see it. I'll let the screen try to adjust to the. It might not adjust. Kinda. I could just screen share again. We're gonna screen share again, guys. I think that I can do it. So I did it last time. We can screen share so y'all can see what I won, and it's in the mail, and I'm so excited. Let me look up her Instagram. Oh, I got her right here. August giveaway. Man, she posts a lot because she has the most beautiful yarn. So I guess today we will go over what yarn she has on her Instagram. All right. So let's figure out. Okay, share screen. So real quick, the comments. I love fall. Me too. Soon we renting out a room or two for your own shop. Oh, I would love that I would love to have my own little coffee shop with like crochet classes. Sometimes to use turquoise and aqua colors. Use a granny stitch and oh, I bet that's beautiful. Turquoise. Oh, yeah. I love blue. Yes, that sounds beautiful. Congratulations, you won. Thank you. What's that you made in the background? Okay, yeah, I'll show you. Wait, which one? Scarlett. Talking about this? Are you talking about one of the paintings? While you're letting me know, Scarlett, what question you have, I'm going to. Wait, what's this? Hold on. Engage with my audience. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. All right. Here is the yarn that I won. I'm going to real quick share my screen with you guys. I'm going to try to figure out how to do it. I'm trying to share just the screen. Let me know if y'all can see it real quick. Okay. Oh, wait. You can. Awesome. So here is the yarn that I won. So I thought about doing, my brain went blank. A skirt with it. That was my first. I want to make like a skirt pattern. Let me know what y'all think. Yeah, I agree. Those are beautiful colors. The 1WST. Oh, the first. This is yes. Okay. Are you talking about, hold on. This. I'll make the screen stop sharing in a second so you can kind of see. You know some paintings, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, I'll show you. Yeah, so I was thinking of a skirt. If y'all have other ideas, let me know. I'm open. But also we'll do a little check. Y'all can look at. We're gonna look at her page together. And I also bought other yarn from her too. It's like a yellow and blue yarn that I have not used yet. So I need to stop buying or winning giveaways. How about a jacket? Maybe. It has like a really unique one. That's not a bad idea, Diamond. Not a bad idea. I love the middle one. It's so unique. It's all a mixture of the other two. Yes, that's why I love that. It's like very, yeah, the greens and the orange and the yellow in there. Have you ever done a giveaway? So I've done giveaways before. Yes, I've given away patterns and I've given away crochet items before. So I have. Yes, I have. I gotta do some more. They're so much fun. So yeah. Let's real quick so y'all can see her page. So she has some pretty yarn. I'm going to real quick pull up this live on my phone so I can still read y'all's comments while we're looking. Oh, real quick, I'm going to answer Scarlett's question. So we're going to sharing for 1 second. This is my crochet plastic bag holder. I have a free pattern on my blog and a free YouTube video on how to make it as well. If you just go on my page and type in plastic bag holder, it's really easy. Granny stitch, easy double crochet bottom, tie. You can tie it and put it on. I put an extra knot here so I can put it on my door. But yeah, so yeah, it's really easy, fun to make. Use whatever colors you want to use, whatever yarn you want to use. I used this regular. I had some scrap yarn of some medium weight 4 yarn, and yeah, I made one because we like needed one. We needed one really badly. But yeah, that is that. A beautiful scarf, a purse, and a sundress. Ooh, love the sundress idea. Yeah, you do have one. I did give you one, Mom. So I actually want to make a scarf, like a head wrap scarf, and I have some mulberry silk yarn for that. So I'm going to use that to make a scarf here soon. I think a sundress would be beautiful. Like, imagine, because I want to make a skirt. Imagine I make the skirt be able to be also a dress. If like the top was stretchy, so it could go around your boobs and your butt, and then the bottom part is flowy, so it's a dress and a skirt. Maybe. I don't know. Y'all let me know, but let's real quick share my screen again. Let me pull up my video so I can see y'all's comments and see myself. Okay, let's go to Instagram. They were looking at threads by Megan Nicole, and she makes, right here it says high quality hand-dyed yarn. Her name is Elena or Alana. I have no idea how it's pronounced. Over 200 unique colorways on any weight base of your choice. And yeah, she's really nice, really sweet. I've talked to her before on accident because I accidentally tingled her yarn. It's like, oh, I could have balled it for you. I'm like, okay, next time I know she can like kick the yarn for me. But I bought a Swift I need to use. So hopefully can y'all still see me? Okay, because my phone blinked out for a second there. Okay, birthday's in July. Okay, Mom, I get it. So look, okay, let's check it out. Look at this. This one is so pretty. She has like the prettiest colors. Look at that, Dreamlight, gorgeous. I'm not sure why I can't see live on my phone. Anyway, got Dreamwalker. Okay, it came back up. Hopefully y'all can still see me. I'm not sure if it went away or not. Okay, but look how pretty these colors are. Okay, another giveaway. She has monthly giveaways, by the way. Like you can go enter for free. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So pretty. Rainbow Bright, Blackberry Bramble, Pictured Rocks. Oh my, like this one's like a painting. I love that one. Bye, Elena. Thank you so much for joining. It was nice talking with you as always. Have an awesome rest of your night. We got Rivendell. Is that Lord of the Rings? It might be Lord of the Rings, guys. Look at that forest canopy. Yeah, Mom. Starry Night by Van Gogh. Definitely. I see that. Oh, I love the Antique Garden. That one is gorgeous. Nebula. Oh, man. Like botanical, maybe? Botanic or something like that. Like, we got Butterfly. I love the pinks in this one. Sapphire. Shoreline. Fire on a Mountain. That's kind of like the one I have right now. See, it'd be cool to get that, like my cardigan, like a different kind of yarn, like not acrylic. Love Kelp Forest. Kelp Forest is gorgeous. Wisteria, like lavender fields, Monet, or probably saying that wrong. Yeah, it's Monet. I'm pretty sure it's Monet. Like Claude Monet, the painter. I love Claude Monet's work. So impressionist and beautiful. Yeah, okay. Let me go back. Coastal is gorgeous. Hydrangea. Yeah, she has a lot, y'all. Definitely check her out. I think she might be on Facebook too. I have no idea, but yeah. Really cool. Really, really cool. But I gotta stop buying yarn, but I'm glad I won the giveaway. So yeah, I think that'd be really cool to make a little some out of that yarn. Do a little more crocheting, and then we're gonna pull out the I haven't yarn spent in like a few days or like a week, maybe a week or two. No, I think it's probably just been a week. Gotta pull that out and get some yarn spinning done. But yes. I just have so much joy, you guys. I just feel so blessed. I feel so blessed. Thank you all for being here. It's so nice talking with you guys. It's always a good time. Always a good time. Let's get to getting this hood done though, man. I cannot wait to finish this cardigan. Y'all have no idea. I'm so excited for this thing to be done. And it's probably one of my favorite patterns I've ever created in my life. I just love it. I love this pattern so much. I'm so proud of it. But I want the actual written pattern to be amazing too. So I'm probably going to go back through it before I say it to my testers and really make sure that it is like legible before they even get it. Cereal that has yarn colors made like circles. Priscilla Pups. What? Wait, what? What do you mean? Priscilla Puffs? I do love me some cereal. That'd be cool to make like some. Okay, that would be so cool to make like some cereal inspired yarn. I think I know what you're saying now. That'd be really cool to do. I would definitely make some cereal inspired yarn. Like imagine like Fruit Loops, Captain Crunch. Well, that's kind of one color. Captain Crunch berries. Let's write this down. I love making scrap yarn cakes. So I think it'd be cool to make some cereal based scrap yarn cakes. Love that idea. Let's pull out my handy dandy. Oh, you say real cereal. Well, that'd be cool. I'm still writing that down though, because you gave me an idea on accident. So now I'm gonna run with it. Do I have a list for this already? I don't think. Okay, no, yeah, I have a list. Let's do cereal inspired yarn cakes. Okay, saved. Priscilla Puffs. That'd be so cute. All right, we are at the end of this row. Let me get my drop spindle. As y'all can see, I'm still on the orange. I got a lot done. It's been fun. excuse me, Diamond says, excuse me, goodness, all this burping, gosh. I started to learn crochet off of YouTube. I still want to learn more from YouTube. That's where I taught myself to learn. Yes, that's why I like that's why I like doing tutorials, because it's just, it's great. YouTube has so many great, like, everything. You can learn so much. I love YouTube. Sorry for the typo. It's supposed to say free and paid pattern links on her blog. Oh, I must have missed your comment, Susan, from earlier. It might have got lost in there. What a colorful bowl of cereal we would have. Inspiration every morning. Yes, that's true. I'm still with the orange right now, you guys. We're gonna add some more orange. So me and David combined our skeins together. I need to learn how to put it on the, what's it called? The Nitty Naughty season, I forgot. And learn how to skein it as like our first little spin yarn. So what's a little video chat about how to do that? Because Susan can't talk. Susan has been helping me with the spinning. So now we gotta talk again, and hopefully our phones don't overheat this time. Because they overheated so bad last time. We both had to get off the phone. Our phones were dying. Our phones were overheating. We're like, okay, bye. It was funny. So we're gonna get some more yarn. And I like tearing it in half because you don't need that much at once. Do it again. So I can do less drafting. But yeah, good time for me to practice some more. I haven't practiced in a minute. So gotta, gotta keep up. Oop. We gotta spin it, park it, and draft it. Very relaxing hobby that, at least for me, because I'm a beginner, really slows me down. Whoop. I'm getting a lot better. I'm not tearing it as much like I was before. Use my thigh. Ta-da! I made yarn. It's a lot of fun. Oh, I do a little bit earlier because I don't have that much left. I didn't know that's what original yarn looked like. Yeah, isn't it cool? There's a bunch of like fluff. And I've been seeing a bunch of people, because I'm in some spinning groups on Facebook, where like they literally start like from like the actual sheep. They get the yarn or the fluff, the wool, and they process it. They're washing it. They're like carding it. It's really cool to watch people like do like the whole process, and like then like they knit or they weave or they crochet something. A lot of it's knitting usually, but I like seeing all the different stuff. I feel like I'm on Miss Priscilla's neighborhood, right? I said Mr. Rogers. It is kind of like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. I love that. It's kind of what it feels like. All I gotta do is bring out some finger puppets. And I still got a video of me and David unboxing it. Susan, I gotta upload that on YouTube as well. We unboxed it together. I'm so behind on making these videos. Wow, I love the hand spun. Thanks. I think you're talking about me or talking about the people on Facebook. But yeah, it's so cool. I want to get some sheep someday. And I really want to go like work on like a sheep farm, like learn how to take care of them first before I go buy any and see if I have the, if I can do it. But I think it'd be so cool to like learn how to do it, if anything. And then you wrap it around. Yes, the nitty naughty. Yes, Susan, that's exactly what it's called. Yes, the nitty naughty. I remember all the terms. So I gotta learn that next and learn how to make it into a skein and like set the twist. Haven't done any of that yet, but that'll come soon enough. I still haven't plied yet, so I may or may not learn that soon. Just to try applying it for the first time. It's a lot of fun. Oh, I like hooked my hand. Goodness. Use my thigh. Oops. A little thin there. A little thin right here too. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely a lot faster than I was when I first started. A lot faster. That's not what it's about, but it's more about like I've just improved a little bit. Now I still am not dropping and spinning at the same time, not yet, but that's okay. I'm just taking my time. Let's add on this one. Basically, all you do is you just place them over each other. Got some hair in here. Got my hair everywhere. Just boop. Yes, we should another call, Susan, like for sure. I just said time because I've been getting up earlier now, Susan, so we can do a little earlier than last time because I this week I've been getting up because I've had things to do, so I can get up a little earlier as well. I miss the mornings anyway, so we'll see when I'll be back on. Hopefully soon I'll be back on normal life schedule, not second shift. So praying and hoping we'll be on mornings again. I love my mornings. I told my husband, I was like, you know what I realized? Getting up later, I get less sunlight. So I was like, man, I love sunlight. Like I love the daytime. I love the sun. I love being in there basking, having the warmth, seeing it outside the windows. Like when I get up later, I see it less. So, and my mom always says, make sure that you kiss the sun because we need that vitamin D. And as a Black person, we need more of it. She just said it. We need more of the vitamin D because our skin kind of like repels it a little bit more. So like we gotta be in the sun even more to get the same amount that others do. So yeah. Yes, Susan, the spindle is working well. I'm glad I started using yours. It was a lot better. Little notch right here. It's a lifesaver. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yeah, but thank you again. I love all the things. I cannot wait to all the fluff that you got me. Like it's awesome. A lot of fluff to use, a lot of wool. I want to do some cool color combos, some cool plies and stuff. Yes, helps you feel better. That's true. There's a reason why we need to be in nature to get sun because it's good for our mental health. Like it really, really is. I know that for me it is for sure. I need sunlight. That's why I can't live in Washington. It's too gloomy half the year. So I've heard. Luckily, when we went, it was sunshiny. Whoop. I'm getting hungry, y'all. So it says all dark-skinned people, no matter the nationality, are. Yeah, anyone who's dark-skinned, you have to get more vitamin D. You have to be in the sun a little bit more. And I researched that getting the sun through glass is not the same as getting it like actual like direct sunlight. It's like out your window, sun coming in does not count like being outside when like the sun hits you. Mom said made spaghetti. Awesome. I love spaghetti with some broccoli. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's turning out good, Susan. I'm excited. I have to get David spinning with me again. I saw someone who brought their drop spindle to like the mountains, and it was awesome. I was like, goals. Definitely got to do that. Got to bring it on some of my trips because like it's so small, I can like pack it with me. You know what I mean? Now, is a fluff small? No, but I can probably like seal it in a bag with all the air out pretty well. So I might have to do that. But yeah. Oop. All right. So glad I got some drop spinning done. Thank you, Susan, for bringing it up. I needed to get back to doing this. I forget how much I enjoy things until I get back into doing it. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I love it. It's so relaxing. So relaxing. If y'all want a new hobby, these are not expensive to get, by the way. The wool might be, but just, you don't got to do anything crazy. Excuse me. Do you know how to do a left-handed magic ring? Good question, Crystal. So what I do is something called a chain ring instead, and I will show you. She says, I have a friend that does sheep farm. She would definitely. Are you serious? Susan, like drop. Okay, well, message me on Instagram. Let me know. I'm going. Like, please let me know, Susan. I would love to go. All right, Crystal, let's do this. So I don't do the magic loop, the magic ring, because I did not know it existed until I was an adult. So I learned how to do a chain ring, and it's how you crochet in the round, right? But it is easier, so I've heard, than the magic circle. That's what it's called. I'm going to show you real quick. I have some yarn. And since my video should be like opposite of you, it'll be kind of left-handed. And let me get some yarn out. Love this yarn. It's KC yarn, Joshua Tree. It was at Joanne's. Now it's on Hirschner's. I made my niece a cardigan out of this, and it was awesome. All right, Crystal, grab your hook. Let me know when you're ready. I'm going to show you, and then I'll show you again if you get your yarn later. All right. Is that a knot? So if you're talking about the magic circle, magic ring, should be the same thing. You don't got to do that if you don't want to. The chain ring is easier. It's sturdy, won't come apart, and that is definitely a knot. No idea how that knot happened. All right. So number one, Crystal, if you're ready. If you're not, we'll do it again later. Just put a slip knot on your hook. And I have a video for this too on my YouTube channel. So number one, slip knot. And then depending on how many stitches you're going to put in your circle, like if you're going to do like 4 stitches, you can do less chains. If you're going to do, I will call him back later. If you're going to do like 12 stitches, you can do more chains, but I'm going to show you the basic. So slip knot on your hook, and then hopefully you can chain, just chain 6. We're going to do 6. 1, yarn over, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yep, diamond is correct. So, oh no, Mom, that wasn't David. That was his dad, actually. It's probably about the truck. Okay, so let me know when you chain 6, Chris. I'm gonna read the comments. So diamond is correct. It's a chain, and you slip stitch to the first chain. Thank you so much, Susan. Yes, I appreciate it. And send me that sheep farm info. I'm ready. Let me know when you chain 6. There's no rush. But now there is. Do, 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 do. Okay. All right. After you chain 6, get your hook and go to the first chain that you made. Not the last one. The first one furthest away from your hook. Get your hook and put it into that first chain. Like so. You can put it through one loop, both loops, doesn't matter. I just put it through one loop, like the front loop of the thing. All right? Let me know when you put it into your first chain on your hook. My mom says, looks easier when you do it than when I tried to learn. Yeah. It just takes time. I tell everyone, give yourself grace, give yourself patience. Crochet takes time. Some people are quick, some learn it slower. Like when the students I have, their parents reach out, they ask, how many classes will it take? I'm like, everyone's different. I teach as best as I can. Okay, Crystal's ready. All right, now do a slip stitch, which is just yarn over and pull it through both loops on your hook. All right. After you do that, your chain has created a circle. And that is your magic ring, magic circle, whatever you want to call it. It's a nice, easy, quick way. And a lot of complaints people have is, oh, you can't close a circle. Yes, you can. And there's 2 ways you can close a circle. You can crochet over your short end, well, my long short end, while you're crocheting, and at the end, you can pull it tight. Or after you're done, you can get your short end and then sew it around, like weave it in around that first row of stitches and pull it tight that way. So you can always close a circle. It's always a complaint, but it's really easy to do that. And I can't really show you how I crochet over on this video, but on my tutorial on my channel, go to my crocheting in the round playlist. Maybe I'll put it in the comments because we have technology, guys. I'm going to put it in the comments. And the playlist of how to crochet in the round. I'm so sorry. It is not left-handed. I apologize. But you can see what I'm doing and just do it the way that you're doing it. All right. Here's a playlist. Hopefully it has all the videos in here. Let me just see real quick. Yes. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to put it. I don't know if I can send links in the chat. It works. Okay. That is a playlist. You can real quick press it, save it, whatever. Oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad that helped you. Yeah, you just, after you do that, you just start crocheting. I chain 1. I just crochet into that loop, just like I would the magic ring, the magic circle. And I just crochet in there. And I, like I said, I crochet over this, over my short end. And after I crochet around, I can pull it tight. I'll show y'all how that works after I crochet over it. So Susan said, oh, she's in Connecticut. Girl, I will go to Connecticut. I will 100% go to Connecticut. Finally says, that's how I learn things again. You're welcome. Yeah, I think it's a great way to learn. Like, I didn't know, like, I thought that the magic circle was the chain ring method. So in my beginning patterns that I wrote, I put the magic circle, chain 6, slip stitch. And I had no idea. Or more comments. My mom says, yes, Mom. Yeah, so I do have left-handed tutorials, Mom. I do. You already know this. It's not for crocheting in the round, but it's for normal crochet. So if you ever make your yarn cakes for sale, yes, I have a bunch. I actually want to just send you some as a thank you for sending me all this stuff. So I'll give you some pictures of what I have. You can choose what you want out of it. They're in, I mean, I got to get them out of my bucket. Remind me, message me and be like, hey, Priscilla, show me the yarn. I actually wanted to, okay, so y'all can find this out before everybody else does. So if you guys have not seen my scrap yarn cakes, I mean, what are you doing? But I made a bunch of fun little scrap yarn cakes, and I thought it'd be fun to randomly send it to a bunch of different crocheters and see what they make out of it. Because they're like all kinds of colors. I also want to do something else I'm not going to share yet until I actually start it, because I don't want to say it and someone steals my idea. So I'm going to wait. But I do want to send out the yarn cakes to just people and just see what they make out of it as a fun little thing. But yes. Yeah, Mom, take a look. And Mommy, you know I can show you in person. One of my new students is left-handed. And I showed him how to do it left-handed. So I can show you as well, Mother. If you want to learn, if you got the patience. So, okay, real quick, guys. Let me show y'all. So as I told you, I'm crocheting over my short yarn right here. And I show y'all how to do that in the video. I can't show you here too much. And see in the middle, the little circle, the little opening that people make fun of? I just pull this tight. And this circle closes up. And then if it doesn't close up all the way, which it doesn't sometimes, it does a little bit. At the end, I just sew it around it and I pull it tight, and then there's no open hole. It looks like a tiny one because I put so many double crochet into it. But yeah, just pull it tight and I sew it up and tighten it again later. And yeah, the best way to learn how to crochet in the round for beginners. I use it, so it's for everybody. Blah, blah, blah. That's cool. Yeah, I don't. I'll talk while you yawn. That's okay, Mom. Everyone's good at different things, all right? We all like doing different things. It don't gotta be crochet, it can be something else. But yes. All right, guys. This might be the end. I'm getting hungry. I need to call my father-in-law back, because I have no idea why he called me, and it might he don't call often, so it's probably important. So I'm going to call him back. But yes, this was a nice short live this time. Okay, real quick, reading the comments. Diamond says, I do that too, pull my yarn tail close, but sometimes it doesn't close all the way. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's where you just sew it up, make a knot, pull that bad boy tight, and you're good to go. But crocheting in the round, I just taught my student how to do it on Monday, and I'm excited for him to keep learning. But yeah, once again, love this yarn. Casey yarn, Joshua Tree. It's cotton. Feels great. It's great for my bandanas. Great for my bandanas. Crystal says, you're an awesome teacher. Thank you, Crystal. That's so sweet. I try. Just I'm done. Oh, no, it's okay. I'm going to try to be consistent. Last week, it was a day off my husband, so I didn't go live because what were we doing on Tuesday? I think, were we paddle boarding? I don't know. But Tuesdays, 7 p.m. EST. We're going to do another live. Y'all are the best. This is always so much fun. I think I am going to do a little mini crochet horror story video. I got a bunch of short ones on Facebook. So if y'all want to be included in my crochet or crafty horror story videos, send me your fun little horror stories on one of my last posts. I think it was a short where I was talking about my horror story. Comment on there. So on my channel, and I'll try to include everybody in my video. But yes, y'all are awesome. Thank you so much for joining. This was fun. We got some yarn spinning done. We got some of my cardigan done. I showed y'all my shorts, the rainbow cardigan, the pumpkin tutorial coming soon. Where'd the pumpkin go? I got too much going. Oh, look, there's Stormy. Oh, Stormy. Sorry, I guess I love him so much. He's like very special to me. My sister's son wanted to show him how to crochet. I taught him, but he said he was a bad student And I said, oh no, Susan, it does not mean that you're a bad teacher and that he's a bad student. Not true. No. Some people, it takes them more time. Have a good night, Susan. I'll definitely be talking to you soon about the yarn spinning for sure. Some people take longer to learn, okay? And that's okay. Totally okay. Don't beat yourself down, okay? Like, and like, you're not a bad teacher. So like, sometimes teaching is hard because some people like learn differently. Like you have to learn how to show them. So I would say if he wants to learn again, okay, for a second, okay, I was about to give you a whole sermon about how you're not bad. Okay, yeah, for a second, yeah, it's totally okay. I would say if he wants to learn, have him try again, and try like a different way of showing him. Because some people just takes them a while sometimes. Some people they gotta learn a different way. So I have learned 2 ways to teach how to crochet. Because one way is hard, and the other way, so try a different way. He might get it, you know. Anyway, you got it. I hope that your nephew wants to learn again or, wants to try again because, it can be very frustrating at first. And they're like, oh, it's too much. I'm done. And I hear that all the time. I'm like, no, you're not done. You're going to try again until we get it. Your mom paid for this hour. We're going to go. And at the end, like, oh, man, it's so awesome. Real quick before I go, because I'm never done, I want to show you guys what he made in his second time of me showing him how to crochet. He made a coaster, and after he wanted to give up, you know what I mean? Like, it just takes seconds. Let me find his coaster. Oh, dang. I know it's in my camera. Is it? Here it is. Here's his coaster. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. Hopefully it focuses for you guys. It might not. I'm so bad at this technology. You're probably not going to be able to see it. Trust me. He made a coaster. You can't see it. It turned out really awesome. But yeah, it takes some time, some perseverance, and a lot of patience. Anyway, guys, this was an awesome chat. Stormy says hi and bye. He's a little late to the party. But yes, so I will try to make the event for the next one. Oh, thank you. Okay, I will share it in. Thank you. You have the brains for me right now. I'll share it in the community post. Just keep working together. He will figure out his rhythm. Yeah, everyone's different. I'll try to make my live schedule today, not next Tuesday, the day of, so y'all know when I'm going to go live again. Yeah, girl, don't beat yourself up. I used to think I was a terrible teacher, and I have no idea why I thought that. I thought, I'm like, oh, man, I'm trash. People aren't getting it. Yeah, you got this. You keep, learning how to teach different ways. That's the secret, different ways. But yeah, the next Tuesday, unless it's canceled, I'll let y'all know, 7 p.m. EST. Come with your fun selves, and we'll have a good time. Y'all are the best, and have an awesome day, my crochet kings and queens, and I will see y'all on my next video. All right. Bye. Stormy says bye. All right. See y'all next time. Bye. I'm trying to say bye before I leave. Bye. Bye, Mom. Bye, Finally. Bye, Diamond. Bye, Susan. Bye, everybody who's watching. Bye.